All right. Shalom, shalom. First and foremost, we'd like to give all praise, honor, glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Makakwadash. Double honors to the elders and the apostles of Great Millstone that taught us this truth. And salutations to the hopeful elect that's around the four corners of the globe. And the elect begins with 144,000. Honor brother, I will love you.
Brother Equat.
And the brother Paya.
We come back at you, brothers and sisters of the household of faith of the hopeful righteous elect with another lesson. And Lord willing, we hope this lesson be edifying. Just going into the fact of this whole John D. Rockefeller, Masonic creed, just to really show you who the devil is, man, who's ruling the world today, and the type of vibration that this, that these devils has put this world under, man,
I got it right here. I'll read it. This is John D. Rockefeller, Masonic creed, and it reads, "We will keep their lives short and their minds weak while pretending to do the opposite. We will use our knowledge of science and technology in subtle ways so that they never see what is happening. We will use soft metals, aging accelerators, and sedatives in food and water as well as in the air. They will be covered in poisons wherever they turn. The soft metals will make them lose their minds."
There you have it, man. Hey, our food is tainted. Like if you look on different, especially here in America, different ingredients in your food, you will see some big words like I don't know, like chloride, monot, big words like that, that's put into the food. Like different foods. Like we was talking about the cereal yesterday. How ultimately they got like different
Metals.
metals in the cereal. And this is given to children, man. Candy, things of that nature. Esau Edom is polluting the air, the water. He puts fluoride in the water. We use, the water to wash up. We drink this water. And ultimately it's, making the people sick,
Causing skin conditions, eczema, what I'm saying? So forth and so on, man. Like the brother said, it's a lot of different chemicals that's in the waters, man. The waters that, like the brother said, you take a shower, man, you got dry skin, you got, all type of things, man, because this is what Esau is doing. I had a precept real quick.
Yeah, go ahead.
This is Micah chapter 2 and verse 1. It says, "Woe to them that devise iniquity and work evil upon their beds." It says, "When the morning is light, they practice it because it is in the power of their hands." Right? And that's what Esau does, man. He devises all these things, all right, and then he goes through with it. And ultimately, it's in the power of his hands to do these things, man, because as the brother, I had quoted earlier, the Lord will he grab, man, the earth is given into the hand of the wicked, man. All right, this is, this is Esau's kingdom right now, man. All right, this is his blessing that he's got, man, this temporary kingdom. And while he's in rulership, he devises all this iniquity and does all these wicked things against mainly you so-called Israelites, but really to the whole world, man.
That's right. This is the book of Job 9:24. It says, "The earth is given into the hand of the wicked. He covereth the faces of the judges thereof. If not, where who is he?" And while we know that Esau was created to be the wicked, man. The earth is given into his hands right now, man. Hey, he does everything contrary to the law, statutes, and commandments of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, man. He's basically against life. Everything that he does is against, everything that Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai ultimately created, man. We was talking about the water. Hey, this devil, thinks about, not adding to life, but ultimately, taking away from it, man.
Okay, get this real quick. This to back you up, Revelation 6, chapter 6, verse 4. "And there went out another horse that was red," and this is Esau Edom right here, "and power was given to him that sat thereon to take peace from the earth, and that they should kill one another, and there was given unto him a great sword." You see, because the earth is given into the hand of the wicked, man. His blessing is the sword when you read Genesis 27. All right, and even King David says, "Deliver me from thy sword" in Psalms, roughly paraphrasing. You see, but Esau is here, the harbinger of death, man. All right, he can't sleep unless he makes him fall. You know what I'm saying? And separate us from our power, because it's our iniquities, our sins that separate us from Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. And Esau is, so clever, to do in subtle ways that, hey, Jake is, taken by it, man. But the elect are going to wake up out of that, man, out of that slumber, you see. But, they had a perpetual hatred. We're going to get that too in Ezekiel. All right, they have a perpetual hatred, man. They just want to delete us all from the earth, but it ain't going to happen.
Let me start that.
Oh yeah, no worries.
This is the book of Ezekiel 35 and 5. It says, because thou hast had a perpetual hatred and hast shed the blood of the children of Israel by the force of the sword and the time of their calamity and the time that their iniquity had an end. Right, so this devil, hey, even going back towards the beginning, man, this devil has perpetual hatred towards our people, man. They find ways to destroy our people and keep our people low, man. To keep us away from Yahweh Shemel Shah, to keep us in that state of sin, man.
Mm-hmm.
I believe Judith the 5th chapter talks about that. If they ultimately, if they, I forget how it was quoted, but ultimately, if they sin against their power, let us consider this their ruin.
Right.
Loosely paraphrasing.
Yeah.
So ultimately, Esau Edom keeps us in that state of sin. What's that in Revelation? The accuser of our brethren. Esau Edom. That's what this devil does, man.
That's right.
I got another one. Let me grab it real quick. This is let's see. This is what am I? It's Malachi. Malachi
1 and 4.
Yeah, I'm trying to find it on this episode.
It's right here.
Yeah, I need my glasses. This is the book of Malachi 1 and 4. It says, whereas Edom said, we are impoverished, but we will return and build the desolate places. Thus saith Yahweh of hosts, they shall build, but I will throw down, and they shall call them the border of wickedness, and the people against whom Yahweh will have indignation forever. And right, and ever since this devil came back into power, what was that during the Renaissance? Ultimately, which means rebirth. Ultimately, when Esau Edom came back into power, took Jake down. After that 1,000 periods of Jake ruling during the Dark Ages, Esau Edom came back into power. And that Job 9:24, it says that he covered the face of the judges thereof. That's what Esau ultimately did. Basically spreading deceit throughout the world. And that's when he does this to this very day, man. They said what? The scripture says what? They should call him the border of wickedness. Everywhere this man goes, he spreads his democracy. He spreads his witchcraft. He spreads basically his demonic activity across the world, man. Changing the ways of life of people, and things of that nature. Let me see. Let me get this. You had something else you wanted me to get real quick? I probably
hey, what the scripture says, the scripture talks about the tender mercies of the wicked are good, man.
Right.
This is Saul's MO, man. Just since the beginning, man. We see how this devil moves, man. That's why, like Trudy said, he's the border of wickedness, man. Everywhere he goes, all right, he's doing some type of wickedness, man. Even with the natives, man. They say he made over 500 treaties. He never kept none of them, man. All right, even with these heathen nations, man. He go into these different lands, stealing, killing, robbing. All right, this is his MO, man. That's why we read that Job 9:24. I believe you have brought that out already, didn't you? It says the earth is the wicked. If not, where is he, man? He's so we see, man. Who else is doing all these things, man? Covering up the faces of the judges. All right, destroying the ocean, destroying the world, man. All right, you got space trash, man. All right, putting out chemtrails, man. Just for no reason, man. Just to fuck up you people, man. And like I say, mainly the Jakes, man. But he's even doing this to his own people, man. Right? So this is the wicked man that the scriptures are speaking of, man. The devil, man.
Right, the so-called white man. I got one real quick to back up. Psalms 55 and 20. He hath put forth his hands against such as be at peace with him. He hath broken his covenant. Right? Because he broke the brotherly covenant too, man. It says in the scriptures. You see? This is a damn devil, because Esau's our closest relative, man. He's our twin brother, but on the left-hand side, he's a damn devil. He's evil, And like you say, he broke the treaties. This is verse 21. The words of his mouth were smoother than butter, but war was in his heart. His words were softer than oil, yet were they drawn swords. You see, because, he was just looking for that perfect opportunity to toss you into the pit, man. Yeah. All right? Because he literally wants to exterminate Jake, man. You see?
Grab that Revelation real quick.
And that's why, you got to know and understand Yahweh Bashim Shai, because not all so-called white people are Edomites, because there's, the speckled bird, all right, the wheat and the tares, you know what I'm saying? We're talking about Edomites, man,
This book of Revelations 11 and 18. It says, and the nations were angry, and thy wrath is come, and the time of the dead that they should be judged, and that thou shouldest give a reward unto thy servants the prophets, and to the saints and them that fear thy name, small and great, and shouldest destroy them which destroy the earth. And who's destroying the earth right now, man? We read that Job 9:24, the earth is given into the hands of the wicked. You know, Esau Edom has the power to do all of these different things, passing these unrighteous decrees, being able to spread chemtrails, being able to spread chemtrails in the air, poison your water. You know, the devil has the power to do this, man. You know, ultimately, Yahweh Shemel Shai gave this devil the power to do that, man. But ultimately, the Lord is going to come back. And in Sirach 10, it says, what's that? An unwise judge destroys his people. You know, and ultimately, what? You know, Esau Edom is that unwise king, man. He's not a true ruler, man. He's a wicked ruler. You know, but ultimately, Yahweh Shemel Shai is coming back to take this devil out of power, man, and set up what? A righteous government. You know, starting with the elect of the nation of Israel, man. Of you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. You know.
That's right. And the scripture says, I believe in Proverbs says, when the wicked is in authority, the people mourn, man. You know,
when the people.
Proverbs 29 and 2.
And 2, yeah, can you read it for him? When the wicked are in authority, the people mourn.
And righteous authority, the people rejoice, man. You know, and that's part of the reason why, man. Because hey, look what happens. You know, when the wicked is in authority, he's doing all these things, all right, to snare you people up, man. Especially you Israelites, man. Putting fucking metals and stuff in the air and in the water and the food, man. All right, destroying you people's minds, bodies, and spirits, man. You know, and that takes a toll on on people, man. That's why people need all these damn medications and drugs and shit and all this shit just to
escape reality.
Yeah, escape reality and stay sane, man. You know, these motherfuckers be ready to bug out, off the drop of a dime, man. You know. Yeah.
This is the book of Proverbs 29 and 2. It says, when the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice. Yeah. But when the wicked bear rule, the people mourn. Right, I had quoted that Sirach the 10th chapter, man. With Esau being an unwise king, man. He's a wicked ruler. He's an unjust ruler, man. You know, every time you get paid, he take taxes out of your check. You know, hey, things in this society, it's not operating the way it should be, man. And what it's causing the people to mourn. You know, people, suicide is at an all-time high, man. You know, people being on medication, as the brother Yaquab, said, it's at an all-time high, man. You know, sicknesses, diseases, and who's the cause of that, man? Who's in rulership? Hey, going back to that Job 9:24, the earth is given to the hands of the wicked. But ultimately, when the righteous are in authority, when the righteous, gets in power, which is the elect of the nation of Israel, man, when Yahweh Shai, Yahweh, sets up Yahweh Shai and his people, the elect of the nation of Israel, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, once that righteous authorities is a. So with that being said, we hope this lesson was edifying. We want to end off again all praise, honor, glory to
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Chakadash.
Double honor to the elders and the apostles of great millstone that taught us this truth, and salutations to the hopeful elect that's around the four corners of the globe. Lord willing, we hope this lesson was edifying. Till next time, Kwam Yasharallah.
Kwam Yasharallah.